but we haven't been introduced to her. And she is shot dead, but let's
Whoa.
fix that.
What the fuck? How? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
And that was probably the end
I
of
held
part
up my
one,
hand,
when
and
he
then
shot her.
I was back here.
As he likely was.
So if everything went correctly,
I already heard this lecture.
and I've learned
From light
how
to
to...
shadow, from color.
and I've
Now
learned
Kate
how
is
to-
being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings,
how to do the videos in the short
this is real.
manner.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Hold L231.
Because of her images of hopeless
So if
faces.
everything went right,
You feel like totally
probably
haunted by
after
the.
that shot went off, or up to this point,
I better rewind.
is where the first part cut off. Probably right after the shot is where the first part cut off, and we'll see. And we're in the second part right now of Life is Strange. So if that's the case, welcome to the second part. If not, and I don't end up doing those singular parts, then, well, you're still here on the stream now, aren't you? Slash the full episode videos. So yeah, hold our L2. Let's rewind all the way along the screen and the top left.
I did it.
At least the
Can you give
camera
me
I
an
sees.
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally
gotta
haunted by
take
the
a
eyes of those
selfie, yeah.
sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
This time
If he
we can
does
explain.
again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Deja
And
vu.
Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you
Now I can
please
skip this
tell
by-
us the name of the process
Think
that
we're
gave
just gonna
birth
skip it
to the
right.
first self-portraits?
Which do we go? I feel sick or I have to use the bathroom? Let's just go with I feel sick.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
used
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's fate.
Yeah, let's give him the right answer. Could we rewind faster?
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process,
Daguerrean.
invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan.
Boom. We're way
Hey guys,
ahead
don't
of
forget the
everybody.
deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can
Yeah, I
kickstart a
think this
career in
time I should try
photography.
to
So
leave it
Stella
if Jefferson's
and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Now let's leave. We gotta go save that girl.
Yes,
We
Victoria,
are gonna
you
be
still have to
a
do your
hero.
homework.
Let's
I see you, Max Caulfield.
go.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
So much for that.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding. Not sure if I have one. Let's just say not sure if I have one. I feel like I'm quick in
Yeah,
circles.
I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Huh.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Oh. What? Why do I want to quickly undo your previous action? Oh, I guess we're gonna give him a never good option. The latest action represented by a mark on the ground.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
Shut
Victoria.
up, Victoria.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
John Lennon said, huh.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Yes, we're getting all the brownie points, bitches. We run this place now. Let's go. Let's go save this girl and be a hero.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
Can I run?
Please, please.
Yes, you can, Artie.
I can't tell anybody. They'll
Move out
think
my
I'm
way,
crazy.
Wow, this is a sad run. We're being honest here.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that sucker.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face.
Well, we
I
didn't
shredded my photo.
do it in exact order.
Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with!
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that in.
Don't
I need
ever
a hammer to
tell
break
me
it open.
I'm so... Ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people...
Rewind.
Ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control...
We're going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk
Here
ass,
we go.
would they?
Hammer. Let's go. Boom. We
No
did.
way.
We saved Chloe.
Don't
But she
ever
didn't
touch
get
me
shot
again,
So a lot of
freak.
people actually accidentally let her get shot again.
Another shitty day.
And he
That
walks
did
over
not
his gun
happen.
right in
This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is going
Do
on?
not freak
Let's
out.
just get out of here.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah, bitch. That's your job. I'm gonna go talk to the principal. Hello, principal. What's your name? Principal Wells.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, Talk to me.
Report Nathan or hide the truth. Ooh, see, I don't even know if I actually know what happens with both options here, because most of the people I've seen play this game choose to report Nathan, and that's personally what I kind of want to do. At the same time, I kind of want to see what happens when you hide the truth. But I feel like we should be more upfront with him, because I feel like if we're not upfront and report Nathan, he's just going to call us out and say we're hiding something. But I know that when we report Nathan, I'm pretty sure that he doesn't really believe us. But you know what? We're just going to report Nathan because this is the right thing to do, really.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students.
Yes.
So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
You're
That's
welcome.
it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Why are we still
Of
in
course
here
this
if the fire alarm
academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and
this
change my
icon
story?
means your action will have consequences. You can... Should I rewind?
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
You know what? Let's
Does he
rewind and
hate
see
me?
what good of a choice, what the choices are again. We'll choose the other one, see what he says with that. Maybe we'll like that one better.
You look a little stressed.
Let's skip. Let's hide the truth and see what happens.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth.
I don't like this
I
option
felt
again.
dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get
Okay.
outside with class. Please.
Or rewinding this one. Yeah.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Fuck that.
Yes, I
We're
could rewind
rewinding.
and actually tell him the truth.
Yeah, let's tell him
Look
the
a
truth.
little
Fuck
stressed.
it. We'll tell him the truth. I like that option better.
I
Skip again. Oh, whatever. Let's just get out of here. I feel like that's also the perfect part to call off an episode, but that might be too short.
Prescott, please come to the front
Oh,
office.
he's actually gonna look into it. Shit, dude.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
Let's talk, Miss
Hi, Miss
Grant.
Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have
I'm
time
not gonna
for
say
you.
no to her. She seems nice.
What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Ooh, okay, that's crazy. David Madsen. It could have helped Rachel, which actually is, believe it or not, a fair point that it could have helped Rachel. But really, at the end of the day, that is kind of crazy.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace,
It's 11:12
not fear and
p.m. my time.
violence.
Blackwell is that old. Native Americans, you know a lot. Oh, these options are so fantastic. Oh my. The native, okay. I actually didn't really pay attention to that part. I'm just gonna say Blackwell is that old.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts.
Oh,
There's a lot
shit.
of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Let's sign. 1984. Ha!
Absolutely. I
Big
don't mind
brothers out
security,
there.
but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Huh? Okay. Let's go. I don't know where we're going, but oh, Warren. We're gonna read these texts. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Wahaha. Hey Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Hi, Max. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Okay, so there's that. Let's read our messages with Kate. Hey, Max, you around? Oh, is she okay? Do you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. TTYL. Let's see what Mom texts us. Happy birthday, Maxine. Can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us, EXO. And Dad. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you still are a little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
But what if I don't wanna? A journal. Oh, more pages. Get at it. Shit. October. God damn it, I don't want to read this more. Damn it. October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in the storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of the cliff. So this is October 7th we're currently in. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful, then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest, but Victoria did her usual suck with Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. I felt so shitty, I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be able to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare. Or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner and this punk girl came in and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before Major groundhog deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom. Before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory. Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Matson, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Even Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom. But no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. So my school days started with an apocalyptic dream, then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. And we're done reading. Prologue, Monday. Well then. We're just walking around seeing what's up. Evan.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense.
Let's talk to Evan.
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Let's go Steve McCurry.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio. Sorry, I have to get back to my portfolio. No time for amateurs. No offense, Max.
Fuck you, we're finding out who the person is.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of it.
Robert Deschanel.
Isn't it Robert Dorneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism.
We got it wrong
no
twice.
Portfolio peak for you.
I swear, we're gonna get it wrong every time.
Hey, Evan.
Let's go. I'm gonna go against the guess I want to go, and I'm probably gonna end up being right and hate that I sang against myself. But let's go with Robert Capa.
Robert
Since
Capa,
there's two
of course.
Roberts.
I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows
Yes.
things.
Oh,
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
huh. Interesting.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Damn, that's sad.
These photos are great.
Okay.
And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Who's over here? Graffiti.
Clever.
Vortex Club. Luke, whoever you are.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go Bullies.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Oh, sorry.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
We probably shouldn't go around feeling that we busted Nathan for what he did. But at the same time, I really want to. But we probably shouldn't go around telling people that. So we'll say not really.
Not really. I've
'Cause it is
seen him
kind of
around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Oh, should we tell him? Nope, he's just a dick. Or I busted him. I think we might actually say this time how we busted him. So I had to sit up here. Oh, I've been laying on my stomach and I need to move around. I think we're gonna say we busted him.
I busted him.